inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
Here comes the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, he got his 2-0 fastball, but it wasn't in that one place, one spot that we always talk about. So that was a good idea to let that one go and wait for something else.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the ninth. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Wesley Wright will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Number 53, Wesley Wright. Now playing second base and batting in the ninth spot. Number
Ron
14,
Say will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Ron C.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And that spot right there is unhittable, especially coming right after that two-seam fastball.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Andre Ethier will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And he takes ball one.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you got to be ready to try and turn on something.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. Oh, a tough play. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
And that's a great play down at first just to make sure that he gets an out right here. The runner will move up a base, but that's a small price to pay for getting that out at first. Well done.
Duke Snyder will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. And this is taken outside for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
When you're down by 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-0 count, the pitch. Strike called, 2-1.
I think the time for patience is over. You've got to make something happen up there when you've got a runner in scoring position.
1 out and a runner on third. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. Throw to the plate, and the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there.
Here's a situation where any run you can get to add on to your lead, it's an important one. But this never really had much of a chance of panning out as they tag him out at the plate easily.
Roy Campanella will step in, an RBI single this last time around. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
1-1. Two out with the man at first.
Go, guys, come on.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And with two strikes, this is the risk that you run trying to get a guy to fish for something. No doubt that was the idea, but it's going to wind up costing him.
Two out here and a runner at second. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
And a great swing right there. That's his third RBI of the night, and he continues to swing the bat well.
Yasiel Puig will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Let's go.
Here's the first offering. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
A runner on first with two away.
Got him right where you want him.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So one run on one hit, two costly errors, and one man left on base. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 7. Starlin Castro will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
First pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Snyder is there, one away.
Oh, and that's a big first out. And it's nice to get that first one out of the way. He's not home yet, though. Still two big outs to get through before it's celebration time.
Ernie Banks will be the batter. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Go!
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
And this is in the dirt as it's swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, and this crowd is really going to be up and into it now. 1 out to go. Man, this is awesome.
Sosa will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
The 1-1 pitch. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 2 out, nobody on. Full count, 3-2. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, he's down there getting swarmed by his teammates right now, and he deserves it. Truly one of the best pitching performances that I've ever witnessed. And he puts his name into the record books with that no-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, but probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. He winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
7 runs. 2-2 the count. And Votto lifts it in the air, center field. Gomez at the wall. Gomez leaps, and he makes the catch! A game saver! Carlos Gomez! Unbelievable catch! And the Brewers win